guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about how life changes as a new mom. So it's not a thought out video, it's not a I'm just going to gist with you and just tell you as it is. So it's not going to come in any arranged manner, right? So the number one thing is, as a new mom, you don't really get any sleep. And I know people say sleepless night and they sing songs about it, especially in Nigeria, but you don't really understand until you experience it. I can't really explain it to you. I can't really explain it to you until you experience it. But I'm going to try. Your sleep, in one word, your sleep just like you don't sleep at all. And at first, like for me personally, my experience, especially the first month, if you have someone helping you, I mean, that's wonderful. If you can express milk and then, different people can wake up at night to feed and carry the baby, that's wonderful. But I didn't have a breast pump in my first month, so I had to do most of the breastfeeding. In fact, all the breastfeeding myself. And I remember in the evening, I used to be like, night watch, another night watch, night time again. And sometimes in the night, like when it's getting late and it's almost night, I find myself feeling sad, because I'm just thinking, oh, another night of being awake alone with my baby. Don't get me wrong, I love my baby. I love my Z, my Indianness. She's a sweetheart. But it wasn't easy. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, so that's the first point. So the second thing I'm going to say is your life changes and your life is never ever the same ever again. Ever. But it's a good thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. When your life changes, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's a good thing. But it depends on how you see it. I've seen, like for me personally, I found that I didn't have time for myself. I didn't have time for anybody. Like I just had time for my baby. And that's okay. And trying to do things too fast, trying to get back to your life too fast can also be a problem. Just like if you're the kind of person that you do things fast and you can start your life afresh, you can continue like nothing happened, whatever, just do you. Your life changes, so do you. Do what works for you. There is no rule book. Because there are so many people that will come and tell you you're not doing it right, do it this way, do it that way. There's no way, there's no perfect way to do it. Really, you can learn. I mean, I don't mean you shouldn't have any information. You should just you shouldn't take advice. But I mean that there is no right way to get this parenting thing right. There are so many ways to go about it, but you can get the right information. Like for instance, let me give an example. Of course, it is not right to give your baby solid food at 1 month. That's the general knowledge. It's accessible on the internet. You don't need it's not rocket science. You get what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is the little details, like should I bath my child once or twice? Should I initially when I had my baby, I was giving her a bath once. Then I gave her a bath twice one day, and I saw that she liked it. Like it made her fall asleep, especially in the night time. It made her fall asleep, but it didn't change her sleep. She was still going to wake up like 4 or 5 times. It didn't change her sleep, but it just made her relax so she can sleep. So what I'm trying to say in essence, I've been going around this, is do what works for you. There is no one size fits all rule to parenthood. Just do you, and it's okay to be a learner. It's okay to be a learner. It's okay not to know it all. It's okay to just learn and figure it out along the way. It's okay to try to get new knowledge. It's okay to feel like you don't have the hang of it, that you're overwhelmed. It's okay to feel your feelings, because a lot of times when we give birth, we have these feelings that are everywhere, emotions that are all over the place. It's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to do you. So if I'm to give an advice to a new mom, it would be just breathe every time you feel overwhelmed. breathe and be kind to yourself. It is okay. Okay, so that's that. And then the next thing I'm going to say is, don't be caught on fresh eventually. In the first month, I'm not going to lie, I was caught on fresh a lot of times, but because I'm a new mom, I'm allowed. But I'm in my fourth, almost no, my fifth month now, and girl, it's time to get back on track. It's time to put on that lipstick. It's time to, there will be a time where, according to your own calendar, not my own calendar, your own can be 1 month, mine is 4, another person's one can be 3, another person's one can be 7. But get back on track, and the sooner the better. But don't put yourself on anybody's schedule, not even mine. Get back on track, be fresh, take care of yourself, have a bath, go for that manicure, get your hair done, do your makeup, wear something pretty, stop leaving your best clothes in the wardrobe to just sleep there. You know, take care of yourself and be happy. Don't wait for anybody to make you happy. Even your baby would love you and appreciate your happiness more when you take time to, you know, celebrate yourself, to be happy, to live it day like this. Even if you're home, even if you're still nursing and you're home all day, some days just put on that lip gloss, put on that makeup, go and take that shower. You know, don't, you know, walk around smelling like puke all day long if you don't want to. But if you want to be lazy around, that's also fine too. Just do you. But the point there, if you take the time to take care of yourself, you are going to feel better than if you didn't. And when you take time to feel good, it really helps. Your baby is happy, you're happy, everybody's happy. So the fourth and final point would be, your body has gone through so much. I remember like last month, I was feeling so bad about my body, you know, because I just felt like, oh, my tummy is not going down fast enough, oh, I'm not losing the postpartum weight fast enough. And I started trying to like do things, like even as at the first, second, third week, I was already trying to exercise. See, you have to, there are some exercises to do to check if you're ready for exercise. So you have to make sure that you are before you start. That's another topic for another day. But I'm going to say this: love yourself, love the body that God has given you, love that your body passed through a lot. Take care of your body, nurture your body back to what you want it to be. It's not going to be an overnight process, and anybody that wants to make you feel like you need to do this like right now, my facial expression should tell you how you should look at the person. Don't even they're not even important. It's not even important. Nobody bounces back immediately, because I see videos, I make posts and people like, oh, I like that your bounce back, kiniko. Girl, behind the scenes, I am dieting, I am working out. I'm still trying to figure out the workout part, because I've not started gymming yet, but you get the point. So take care of yourself, love yourself. Your body passed through a lot. It's okay. Christian mother hands, flabby tummy, added a few pounds. It's okay. Okay, it's fine. You're going to get back to shape. Just give yourself time. And sometimes when you stop thinking about it, like, because I was worrying about it, but look at me now. Like, just like, can you see? Like, let me raise up so can you see? My tummy has gone down the moment I stopped worrying about it. What I did instead was I dieted. I started dieting. I stopped taking any form of flour, any form of carbs, bread, like any of those things. It doesn't mean that yesterday I ate a donut, but it's not in my everyday meal. I'm not going to eat a donut every day. I'm not going to eat bread every day, you know. Like once in a while I can give myself a treat, but it's not in my everyday meal. So what am I trying to say in essence? Once you're ready, you will do what you need to do. But if you stress about it, you only prolong it. You only make it a big deal out of nothing. So just take it easy, you know, love yourself. And then, you know, I would say this is a Christian this is a Christian channel, so I'll say talk to God about how you're feeling and let him help you, because I talked to God about how I was feeling and he helped me deal with it, and I feel much better. Like, look at me, I'm looking snatched. Yeah, so you can too. So Thank you guys for listening. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Ciao.